Oh, sweet as. Now we're getting a bit closer to home here. This was filmed here. Some of these guys are from here. New Zealand boy. Anyway, we're going to rank a tier list this time of Lord of the Rings characters. It's going to be... some of these are fucking nonsense. But look, it's clearly in alphabetical order, so we're going to start off with... He's going straight in S tier. You know, he's the paragon of virtue. He's the king that had to go through some shit. He's just an ideal hero. He's the man. He's not going to be number one at the end, I can tell you that much. But he is the man. Arwen, character-wise, is cool. I don't like the actress. I don't know why Liv Tyler's always bugged me. And she gets all of Glorfindel's fame with their river nonsense, even though that's totally her. It's not her. Book nerd. But I'm gonna go B. Like, she's alright. She's still like an elf princess who's super strong. Now I assume this is just armored troll. They look sick. They look sick in the movies. And this one is the one at the Black Gate that Aragorn scraps, I believe. Not the one coming through Minas Tirith, but they all look cool. The ones in Minas Tirith with the big hammers, they look sick. I'll honestly put them above her just because of how cool they look. Balin, now that's Balin's tomb, but we actually get a glimpse of Balin in The Hobbit, and he's a cool character, but that's obviously his tomb, so I can't rank a tomb very high. The Balrog, yeah, the Balrog's cool. I realistically can't put him lower than the Troll. The Berserker, he's just the Berserker though. Like, he's the one guy that, like, that's the one that Legolas, they get at him. That's the arrow sticking out of his neck. That's that guy that blows open the Deeping Wall. Like, they're cool, but in the games they're such dicks, so he's gonna go down there. Bilbo, he's gonna go in D just because of the one scene where he grabs the ring and his face goes all fucked up. He's gonna go in D just for that. Like, he's a fine character in The Hobbit, he's cool, he's witty, he's brave. Old man with the meth addiction is scary. Now, I'm going to assume this is the horse Bill. We're going to be ranking Bill here. And did Bill make it home? I'm going to Google that quickly. If Bill made it home, this is going to have quite a big sway on where he's ranked. If Bill didn't make it home, then I don't know if I can rank him that high. Wowee. Bill the Pony made it home. Made it back to Bree and was reunited with Sam and carried Sam on his journey to the port where he went away to the Grey Haven. So Bill, not only did Bill make it home from Moria to Bree, Bill was a lifelong companion with Sam. To the point where he carried him off to essentially the afterlife. Bill is an S tier character. There's nothing else to it. Honestly, Aragorn, you're lucky you're in this picture here. Because you're half the reason, you know, Sam probably has hope he made it home. Because you tell him. He knows the way back. He knows the way back to the Shire, Sam. And he does. He goes to Bree. It's Bill. He's not as good as Aragorn, but god damn, Bill's an S tier. Right, this is where shit's gonna probably maybe upset people. Boromir is my favourite character in the entire series. He is S. He is above. I love that that's the picture for him, because he is known for much more than that. Not really, that's what he's known for these days. Some of the most powerful lines in cinema for me personally, I am not going to say them. He is my S tier. One of the only characters in the entire series that actually has failures and flaws, and he's not even close to perfect. Like a lot of the characters kind of are. They're all like Gandalf, like Aragorn. They're all such morally perfect characters. And then there's Boromir. And I just loved it. That's me. Aragorn's horse was it called Brago? Brago? I think it was. Now, I personally think Aragorn probably loved Brago more than Arwen, so we're gonna go like that. But he's no Bill. He's no Bill. Now, I assume this is the Bree Tavern guy. Oh, Gandalf. Not seen him for 6 months. I think he's a minor character. Do I like him more than the Berserker? Do I like him more? I like him more than Balin's Tomb. They have a cave troll. That cave troll is super loud. He's super dumb. I don't like him. He's definitely not the armored troll. He beats Balin's Tomb though. Like, he wins. He hits the tomb and the tomb crumbles. So he's above Balin's Tomb. Celeborn, I don't know what way it's pronounced, but obviously lore-wise, super old and super powerful elf. But in the movies, he's kind of... I feel like he's more just reduced to Galadriel's boyfriend. But he's going to be an A tier just because of the background lore of him. Very important. Now, Deagle, you can go down there because I hate that scene. I'll watch The Return of the King and I'll skip that scene because I hate it. It's so well done, and it's just the way it fills me with anxiety when he's strangling him. It's just Denethor's a D. Like, he's absolute bottom. He puts the capital F in fuckwit. He is a dickhead. Look at you. You're a shithead. Like the wildlings from Dunland. So I guess Dunlendings. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on them. I'll put them there because these are the dicks. Was that Gwai here? The Eagles, they're cool. Well, they're kind of cheat codes, but they're cool. Elendil, the High King of Gondor. Until he tried to fucking run headfirst into Sauron's mace, dickhead. No, I don't have an opinion on him. Like, I really don't. He was, he led his army into war as he should have. He's a king in these fantasy world. And Bob's your uncle. I'm gonna put him below the breed because I think that's funny. Elrond is an S tier character. Now I'm just stuck between. Nah, he's not as good as Bill. Elrond refused to leave Rivendell because he's a little girl. Bill's seen more of Middle Earth in the last, 15 years than Elrond had. Bill's a star. Eomer for me is also an S tier character, and I honestly think he's second. As a child, I was such a fan. To see that the actor's gone on to such big things is so cool. To see from our humble wee country, to see him go on to The Boys and just killing it. Good on him, Mr. Carl Urban. Good on you, sir. Good on you. Now these kids, they can go bottom of C tier. I don't have an opinion on the random Rohan kids that make it to Helm's Deep and then get reunited with their mother. Eowyn, now she's a starfucker. She tried to get with the King of Gondor. She couldn't get with the King of Gondor, so instead she got with the old ex-steward's son. But she herself is kind of Queen of Rohan. If Queen of Rohan got with the King of Gondor, that's powerful. But he loved old knife ears. So I appreciate the hustle. I gotta put her above knife ears. But they're the same. I don't like you. You're annoying. You're below Bill. You're above Deagle. The Eye. I don't know how I'm supposed to have an opinion on the Eye. You can go top of D. Faramir. I think he's gonna go top of A for now, because he sees reason. He is what you couldn't be. He saw it. Well, you got there. It took 3 arrows to the chest, but you got there. He took a couple in the cavalry charge that this dickhead sent him to. But what are you gonna do? Who the hell's that? Fuck, he looks familiar. Is he the guy that gets stopped when the Ringwraith is looking for the Shire and the Baggins? Is he the guy? Baggins, not from around here, not from Hobbiton. I think he's that guy. And since he's a narc, we put him below Bilbo because he's a narc. Nazgul, narc, Nazgul makes sense alphabetically. That must be what he is. He's the narc. The Nazgul. Who's this ballbag? I don't know who you are. You can go down there too. You look too smooth. Frodo. I'm going to get to you, Nazgul. Frodo is... Boy, oh boy. What is Frodo? Isn't that a fucking question? What is Frodo? Frodo hits the deck more than anyone I've ever seen in movies. He is on his hands and knees or being helped up by his mates. Like, it's a cool story or whatever, but Frodo, fuck, dude. Frodo, Rohan kids. Yeah, Frodo, Berserker. The Berserker arguably has more, has more fucking effect on the outcome. Balin's Tomb. Frodo or Balin's Tomb? Frodo or Cave Troll? Frodo doesn't beat Cave Troll. We've seen it. If Frodo wasn't wearing magic armor, Cave Troll would have Frodo in 2. And the Fellowship would be heading their ass back to fucking Rivendell, realizing, why the hell did we leave the ring in this guy's hands? Nazgul. Nah, I think they're ugly and they're slimy. I don't really like them. I'll put them above Cave Troll, below the Eagle. The Eagle's above Elendil. Nah, Eagles B. I gotta be a bit more nice to the Eagles. I think I put them down for cheat codes, but they're still good guys. Galadriel, she's an S tier character. She's above Elrond, but I don't think I can put Galadriel above Bill. I'm not going to put Galadriel above Bill. I'm not brave enough to do that. I think his name's Gamling. I hear you mean with Theoden says it when he gives out his commands when they're doing the 4th Eolingus. I think he says Gamling, take one of the thingy mabobbies. Take the left, whatever mabobby. He's just a Rohan guy. But I think he makes it to the end. So just off that alone, we're gonna go bottom of B tier. Gandalf is another S tier character. Gandalf's probably gonna go between Éomer and Aragorn. He is the heartbeat. He is the driving force. Without him, nothing would get done. Truly, nothing would get done. He is everything. Now that's Gil-galad. I'm going to put him in A tier. Top of A tier. Only because he's in the movie for 2 scenes and 5 minutes. But background lore, High King of the Elves. Super, super, super strong. But Sauron kills him. Gimli. I think Gimli's going to go top of A tier. I'm not normally a guy that likes dwarves. Gimli and John Rhys-Davies, who plays him, is just... he's great. He's great. But I don't think I can put him in the top with these guys and Bill. That's I guess what you call him, the gatekeeper at Bree. Who goes there? Gollum. I'd rather Balin's Tomb than Gollum. Gorbag. Gorbag, he's the one that gets the shiny shirt. He's strong in the game. He's above Frodo because he is above Frodo. We're going to put Gorbag right there. Gothmog, bro, he's so ugly. His death scene's cool though. I'm gonna put him B just because he's something about him. He's got aura, as the kids say. It's Grishnak. He's a scary one. It fucking chases them. About your filthy little idiots. Chases them through the old Fangor. Grong. Grong's A tier. No personality, he's just a battering ram, but he's cool. I don't know what the two-faced head split in half face guy is. I don't know his name. I've never known his name. You're late. There's knife work needs doing. That guy. I don't have an opinion on him. Because he gets mowed down by Aragorn in an instant. He can go down in D. Haldir is A tier. He's going to go between Faramir and Celeborn. Because that death scene sucks. It's emotions. Isn't it like, he calls him like Hummer, like an H1 Hummer, but I'm not sure. He's the one, he gets his face bitten off by the warg. And that's not fun. No one deserves that, but he can go there. Nah, because he's the one that tries... Oh, but he lets Gandalf in the end. He knows what's going on. I don't know who this guy is. Who's this dead guy? Am I missing something? Like, what? Who is that? I don't know how I could find that. I can't just Google Lord of the Rings dead guy blood out of mouth. Like, that's... You can't Google that. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. Who is he? No idea. He can go at the bottom. I truly have no idea who that is. Am I being dumb? Is there someone I'm missing? That's super obvious. Even though I don't know who this dead guy is, he's not as bad as Denethor. Is that old, Jeor Mormont? Kinda looks like him, eh? Just for that alone, he can go above Frodo. I can't separate Frodo and the troll. Made to be together. Isildur, you're worse than your dad. You're a dickhead. You got what you deserve. King of the Dead, Trader, you can hang out with the eyeball. Legolas, now, I'm gonna go top of B. Look, I'm not gonna go higher, because he does stuff to show off. He's a pretentious fuck. We all know it. He's just, you don't ride a shield like this. Just run down the stairs, bro. You're being a dick. You're being a dick. There's a lot of elves high up. This is interesting. I didn't, besides this guy, I didn't know I was an elves guy. Lurtz. You got fucked dicks, bro. Aragorn showed you what's up. But he's cool. But you ain't Boromir. You're cooler than... yeah, you're probably cooler... Yeah. Nah, you're cooler than the Armored Troll. I don't know if you're cooler than Durin's Bane. But... yeah. He's that guy that's with Faramir. I don't have an opinion on him either. You can hang out with this guy. Merry. Now, Merry. I think Merry is going to be the second highest Hobbit. I think I'm going to put Merry there. I like Merry. Merry's brave. He doesn't make the mistakes. Like, he kind of grows up quickly. Whereas Pippin continues to make dumb, childish errors. Merry does that at the start with Pippin, but when shit hits the fan, he reels it in, and you can kind of tell, even like right away when he has that scene where he's behind Frodo, and he's like, those Black Raiders are looking for something. He's already, like, he's serious. He knows what's going on. Whereas Pippin has the thing in Moria. He has the thing with the Palantir. He just, yeah. So, leapfrogging off that, Pippin, like, that makes him flawed as a character, but he just annoys the shit out of me. So, I don't think he annoys me as much as Arwen, though. So, we'll go like that. I think this is just Moria Goblin. Now, that picture scared me as a kid, so just off that alone, we're going to go here. Her name is Morwen? I think it's Morwen. She's given their name, and then there's a playable Rohan chick in Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, the game, called Morwen. And I don't know what one came first. Well, no, the movie came first, but I don't know why they named her that. It's just interesting to me. Anyway, she can go with her kids, eh? She's higher than the kids, because she scraps. The Moth. The Moth, I like the Moth more than Frodo, so we're gonna have to go like that. The Mouth of Sauron, I don't like it. I don't like the mouth. Really cool design to make me not like him just looking at him. You can probably go above those guys. No, you can go top of D. You're the gatekeeper, so to speak. That's the Mumakil Rider and the Mumakil. Now, I love the Oliphants. Or maybe you'd go Oliphants, Mumakil, so this is Oliphants. I'm going to put them A tier. Mumakil, they always look quite cool. There's no Easterling on here. Easterling would be up high if Easterlings are on here. The Easterling armor looks sick. But we'll go Mumakil. Mumakil. Yeah. I don't know. Because that's Uglug, that's Shagrat. I don't know this guy's name. So you can just go down there with those guys again. The Ring Wraiths, the 9. They're iconic. They're not above Brago though. The One Ring, they can go up the eye, it's just an icon, it's not. I don't know who this is. It's another scary looking guy, but again, can just go down there because he's just to me another. I didn't know he had a name. Now that's Sam's biddy, that's Rosie. Well, I think out of respect, I'm going to put her above the other Sheilas because I think Sam did a great job. I can't remember his name because he's like, yeah, why can't we have some meat? But I don't know his name, so he can go there. Now we're going to go back up here. We're going back up. We're going back up. We're going back up to fourth place for Sam. Samwise Gamgee. If he's the heart, look, he's probably the wheels. He's getting everything going. He is the heart and soul. Without Sam, motherfucker, you wouldn't have even got out of the Shire, bro. He is everything. Saruman, he's cool. It's Count Dooku. You know, he's cool. He's cool in Gothmog, he's cool in Gambling, he's cool in the Eagle. Yeah, I think even there, I'm happy with him there. Sauron, that form of Sauron is sick. Yeah, sorry Mary. Shadowfax. Stalwart of a horse. I think it's going to go better than Brago just because of who he is. He's the lord of all horses. Sheila, Spider, scared me as a child. That guy's Shagrat. He's the one that the other one fights for the shiny shirt. That maggot not trying to knife me. Get him. But, you know, that's all. Nothing special. Surprised I even got a picture. Because he's dead. There's Theodred. I believe that's the boy. No real opinion. Theoden. Just off the one speech in the cavalry charge, he's got to be at least A tier. And honestly, I think I'm happy to put him Oh man, that's close. Faramir and Theoden. I think Theoden gets ahead just by a little bit. Tom Bombadil, don't care. Not in the show, not in the movies. Treebeard, I skip his scenes, he takes too long to talk. It's cool when he does go Isengard, so off that he can go up there, but yeah. That's Uglug. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Best line. So you can go above Rosie, just because of that line. Right. The Watcher. He's just another creature. Grima sucks. Grima he even kill Saruman because he's just a little prick. So he can go there. And the Witch King of Angmar. The Witch King of Angmar can probably go somewhere pretty close to Sauron, really. I like him more than Sauron. Honestly, I can't put him above Haldir. I can't put him above. See, as per usual, there are no wrong answers. This is just my nonsense opinion. Please have fun with it. Please tell me your thoughts. Tell me where you'd rank people. You know, who's your favourite? Obviously, it's Boromir because he's the man. Yeah, please just give me any other ideas for things like this to do because this is. I just wanna talk about things I like. Really, it's fun. Anyway, cheer my bros.